Hello. Good evening. Happy time zone. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good wherever you are. I once more ran out of time to do what I wanted to do before stream, but that's okay because I can finish it off now. Hey Jukin, how you doing? I hope you are well. I'm very sick of these slow load times. I've even got all the things removed at the moment just to try and help, and I feel like it's only given me like maybe a second. So today, freaking ads. There's always ads. Although, you shouldn't actually have ads because I have pre-rolls turned off. Why are they so dodgy? Like, I have pre-rolls turned off for this purpose, so that people can just come in and hang out. And then it's like, what is it? Yes, Pabu? Hi, bud. What are you doing? You've got food. You've got food and water. You had an ad to join. Interesting. What's up, dude? Was watching a bit of the Great British Baking Show. Well, that sounds interesting.
My oath is to the forest and time.
Was it like drama filled? Because that would be the best. Who am I looking for? That one. A bake off. There's some days that I wish I had oh wait. So oh, I've already done it on this character. There's some days that I wish that I had like some way of watching normal TV, or I guess is that on like BBC or something? Something like that on the TV and not really having to do anything else about it. So
Watch the shadows.
Netflix has the name different for some reason. Oh, so on Netflix it's the Great British Baking Show, but it's actually the Great British Bake Off? Because if so, that's so dumb. Well, it's whatever. I'm sure they have their reasons for the name change. So tonight my plan is to do some of the callings because we have 2 Maldraxxus ones and I still don't have any eggs. So I would like to get 1 egg tonight. That would be fantastic. I was typing out Bake Off and then tabbed over to double check, but was like on the fence, so I just wrote it like Netflix. fair enough. You're going for the gamble there'll be 3 Maldraxxus? That's fair enough. I think Jared's streaming tomorrow night, and I think we're going to play Power Wash. So while I won't be live, I'll be not on WoW. So I'm like, I'll do them tonight. And I'm only going to do a couple of characters because I'll get frustrated with the lower eye level ones that I have. So I think I'll only be doing this on maybe 3, 4. 4, I think. So I'm going to do world bosses, callings. We will attempt to get Death Charge's reigns at some point. Because I'm only going to do another 5 runs, so it's like, well, that's like less than half an hour. Or about half an hour. I feel like there hasn't been a 3-stack in Maldraxxus for a little while, so surely we're due for it at this point. See if I can find a group. 5 minutes ago? Could still join it. See if it's up yet. Alright, I'm gonna untrack that. Like, I have a lot of quests that I don't really need to like look at right now. Okay. And I'm guessing they have already killed him. Yep. Took too long. Might not even be worth coming out here and doing this on the other characters if there's barely any groups up. Oh, I've got one.
They have constructed a manifestation of war from these dredgers, not a stone's throw from Sinfall. Bring it down.
Hey Nutty, how you doing? Welcome on in. And Eddie, hi Eddie. All the blue. All the blue names. I love it. How are you guys? Guys, gals? I mean, blue is a pretty good colour. Just about to slumber. That's okay. I'm just doing some, well, world boss at the moment, waiting for a group to form. I'm definitely not going to be doing this on any other characters because there's just not a lot of people on at the moment. Or at least not a lot of people wanting to do this world boss. Then we're going to do some callings for the Necroray eggs and gold, especially the gold. Why did someone leave? Like, this is boring me. And it's not worth my 250. Not worth the 250, oh sorry, 500 anima that I would get from it. Let's just go to Maldraxxus and do the thing.
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
Why would anyone walk anywhere? What quests do we have up? They're not even good ones. Ugh.
Remember, a safe flight is a boring flight.
It's fine. We'll deal. And to think I've got to do this on another couple of characters. But I am hoping to get some time walking done as well, so I'll do... I think I have coins on this character. I don't really care. I've decided that I don't really care too much about the... I can actually see how much I've got on these guys. So... Okay, so my druid is going to be the next mount one. But I've still got... I think I've only got one mount from time walking. And there's still like a bunch of pets and toys that I need from a lot of them, so... We shall see. We shall see how much they all are. I'm looking forward to not having to go through Ouroboros to actually get to the next bloody zone. Dragonflight can't come soon enough. Although a release date would be nice. I think we've got Light the Flame, the Pet Battle, and I'll go up and do Chosen Champions as well. So, do that one last. Let's see if there is...
Use it to light the braziers
That's
that
going to be
call
annoying.
the great houses to the arena.
Is everyone still in retail? Is that why nothing's happening?
Our enemies gather for another assault. Strike them down first and put an end to their threat.
Loop-de-loop.
The traitors from my former house maintain a stronghold here. Bring them all to ruin.
My blade!
There we go. At least there's someone else here. No motivation to do work. Not really done anything for this project in 2 weeks. Oops. What's the project? Like, what do you need to do?
I must get closer.
Oh.
My glory is now.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like too much fun. Is it like there is no spec, just some page drawings? Great. How helpful. Alright. It's Duna!
I am out of range.
Duna is one of the
I don't have
raiders. So it's kind of cool seeing them here. So like, build this page. Okay, what does it do? Here's what I want it to look like. Yeah, no. I can understand your hesitation. Because that would be very frustrating. And it's like, what are the chances you're going to be able to tell exactly what they want? And like, being able to get it, you know, spot on without having to make all these adjustments and changes that you could have included if you had known about it. I'm frustrated on your behalf now. So, this particular like quest that I have to do, you've got these, like, I've got a fairy helping me, like, you know, it's part of the whole like teach this person how to do the thing. This one's name is Twinkle Wings, and it literally just said time to twinkle. So naive, not understanding what that could also mean. We build shoes and the guys are like, what about this? Yeah, great, thanks. Steve and Kevin from our team are working on it with me, and they're just as lost and raging about the project. Yep, fair. Very fair. I mean, at least you guys can rage together. And it's not just you, so you could, I guess, effectively bounce things off of each other. That was a waste. What are we at? 85%. Doesn't end until next year sometime, though. Hey, Tani, how you doing? Without our frustrations and cluelessness. Yes, I can understand why you would need to. How is the niece going? Not obviously not your niece, but you know, the niece. Going with Sims. And also just letting you guys know that on Sunday I will most likely have a cam up. We're going to see how it goes. Doing good, we're eating tacos. Oh, yummy taco. Send photos of the house when we're done. Oh, so did you just like let her do everything with no, you know, assistance, help, suggestions? I had sausages in bread for dinner and it was deliciously basic.
Oblivion is too kind a fate for betraying Crexus.
Alright.
Thank you for delivering justice.
One quest done. Yes, snags of bread. And they were herb and garlic, like beef, herb and garlic. And it was fresh bread, which is just like even better with butter. Oh, so good. Anyway. Just showed her where everything was and only put a couple of things down that I thought she would like. I built the walls and roof though. Oh, there you go. You with your weird beef sausages? Yes. Yori, hi Zero. How you doing? I do have a team. Let's see if this team works. I reckon this is the one that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't work. The mini WoW version of Pokemon battles. You can do it, Lil Bling. So my current overlay, which after some feedback and advice, I decided to change the kind of larger blank space, make it a bit more full screen with the actual game. I'll probably still mess around with it because I like to change things. But yeah, so on Sunday my avatar will be replaced by an actual cam box. Depending on if we get my plans in action for the background, because no one really needs to see like the lounge room and all that stuff, so we're gonna just block it off. Nearly November, please don't remind me. I haven't actually, look, there's a lot happening in November because we're most likely going to be in Dragonflight pre-patch, which means I want to level that Evoker and the Tauren Rogue because I need the Tauren Rogue. Then we've got, was it the 18th of November? I think is the Friday is it the Friday? Yes, 18th of November for Pokemon. End of November for hopefully Dragonflight release. And the whole month of November for NaNoWriMo. You'll be crying about 9 years and no ring? Yes, well. You like the new overlay? I'm glad. I'm not 100% sold on the latest follower and subscriber fonts for both sections. The follower goal, while it is currently blocking my pet abilities, it also sits below my action bars. So I'm hoping that'll still be okay. And also we are about to go into some ads, so hopefully they don't last too long, and please stick around if you do have them. I will still be here. Probably gonna... Am I gonna lose this battle? Because he's gonna come back. Oh no, it was a weak hit. No, we should be fine. Because that should kill me, but I should revive. And then he should die. Yes. Excellent. Alright. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Excuse me, sir. I just want to get this here. Thank you. Goodbye. So yeah, I'll continually be having, like, be making changes to my stream until I kind of
Our enemies gather for
am
another
comfortable
assault.
with where it's at.
Strike them down first,
You know,
and
change
put
the
an
overlay
end to
around a
their
little
threat.
bit. Mostly will be what I do.
It is an honor to bear the torch
Move
of
locations of
challenge.
things.
Use it to light the braziers that call the great houses to the arena. If you are fast enough to do so.
Run, Zangog. Sounds like you with building building your own websites. Constantly changing the design rather than actually using the damn things. Yeah. I mean, obviously I'm going to keep using it, but I would have liked, like, I will definitely be making more changes either tonight after stream or before Sundays. It's just that I had to go to 2 pet stores this afternoon to get food for the dogs and cats. So I didn't get home until kind of, I think it was like 5:45.
The arena's gladiators are being
And then I had to,
destroyed
like,
left and
shower,
right.
cook,
Find something to sew them back together.
and also feed the dogs, feed the cats, do overlay stuff. There's just like lots of little bits and pieces that I needed to do, but I did actually manage to get most of them done. We just get food delivered, yeah. Well, Jared's at the pub, which is starting to be a common occurrence for when I'm streaming.
Well
So,
done. Speed, dexterity,
don't
and
think we can buy
cunning
Kaiju's food in any
are
shops.
all
Ah,
valuable
okay.
traits.
Yeah, well, we get the dog food and the dog treats. Actually, all of the dog food we get from one store. And oh, these are done, so I can actually hearth back. And the cat food we get from another store, but neither store stock the other item. So I normally just do click and collect. Especially if I'm, like, heading home from work, because they normally close, like, I finish at 5, most of the stores close by 5:30, so I kind of have to do a quick little...
We serve the Queen. May your prey never catch
Oh god, no cap. I do not know what that means. But hello, welcome in.
Hail, mortal.
Alright. Necro Ray attempts. I'm at 54 out of 50. Apparently I need 3. That is not... Nope. That's also not what I wanted. I should have probably picked up this quest too. That's fine.
You nourish me with your presence.
This is a little piggy. Enzo, can you not right now? This is one of the critter shapes that you unlock in Torghast for a night fae. It's a freaking, yeah, it's pig. How can you not want to be one?
See anything you need?
I actually haven't seen a rat one, so I'm not sure if there is one or not.
Until
But that
next
would also
time.
be cute. They have quite a variety because these aren't your soul shapes, so you can only use critter shapes in the rested areas. Cute little rat. Alright, well, not rat, but yes, I get it. Okay. Who was I going to do next? Lumos was one. Now I'm curious about whether or not there's a rat critter shape. You know what? There is. There is a rat critter shape that you can get. Which ones? Not that one. I think it's this one.
You have my attention.
Yep. And did you have a look where to get it from? I'm coming into stream with. Yes. I'm very excited for
mortal.
time walking. Where is it? The rat soul is perhaps the hardest of the current critter shapes to obtain. So you have to purchase the rat soul from one of the pet vendors after the first boss in Tazavesh, so inside the dungeon. Oh, it costs 735 gold, 2 Sinvir lock boxes, or 2 Stygian lock boxes. That is such a weird payment for those. Yeah, so good luck with getting the rat. I hope you know someone who will help you get through Tarzavesh. And then like you've got to, I mean, you don't have to be a rogue, but you need to probably have access to a rogue to like loot the lockboxes better, like as a pickpocket. I will never get the rat soul ever. Just got my otter, chicken, and fat cat souls. Nice. Do you have a favorite? Okay, I've picked up both of those. Now it's time to go back to Maldraxxus.
Our purpose pure.
Penguin. Where do you get the penguin soul? I want a penguin. I mean, I hope that I will eventually want to get all of them because they are just really cute. Oh, even the otter soul is adorable. A cricket. Oh my god, the cat soul. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, so there's like a slim and a chunky one. Chicken, mammoth. Oh no, wait, I think we're getting into the bigger ones there. Where are the critters? Yeah, chunky one for the win. Yeah, that would be me. I'd be like, give me the chunky. Where's the penguin? Maybe this list isn't 100% up to date. Where's the penguin soul? Oh, that's adorable. I love that one. Is that a critter shape or a soul? Need the corgi one? Yeah, the corgi one is very cute as well. A lot of my characters have the pig and bunny because I think the both those two are Torghast ones. I think the bunny's Torghast. I know the pig definitely is because most of them have it. Because when I was doing daily Torghast on a lot of the characters, most of them were Night Fae as well. For the Horde, indeed, I have Bunny's Pet Battles. Oh, that's right. It's one of the like rewards from the Pet Battle World Quests. I get you. Brother's graduation went fine. Unfortunately, the seats we got were broken or something, so yeah, that was annoying. Then we went out to lunch. Oh, well, I mean, it sucks about the chairs, but good to see that the graduation went good. Oh, the penguin is a critter. Okay, thank you. I want it. Not for this character, because I changed her from Night Fae to Bastion because she had most of the grateful offerings. But I've just kept her as a Kyrian. Went to a nice Japanese restaurant. Yum. What did you have? $350 for all 5 food and drinks. Damn. That sounds like a really good graduation lunch. Finally going to Northrending Classic. Got me and Steph bento boxes for dinner. Oh, yum! You guys are talking about all this food. I mean, I've literally eaten dinner, so like I'm not hungry, but oh, don't get me started on pork belly. Pork belly is like my favorite food. Seared beef. I don't even know how to say that. But it reads delicious. I'm gonna have to Google what all of these are because
to bear the torch of challenge.
I have no idea.
Use it to light the braziers.
Okay.
Call the great houses to the arena. If you are fast enough to do
But yay, food! Yay, yummy food that you probably don't eat very often.
Our enemies gather for another assault. Strike them down first and put an end to their threat.
Pretty much shared. Is that like one of those, like the servings are kind of large enough that you can just share them amongst yourselves and go from there? Wonder if this person will accept me.
The traitors from my former house maintain a stronghold.
Hey,
Bring them all to ruin.
bring me into your little club. Friends?
I need to target something first.
Mr. Bun Me's pork belly is my favorite thing in the world. And I now want to go back there. I don't think Jared's working this weekend. I could go there. A little bit of fusion. Highball cocktails, Suntory whiskey, lemon and club soda was real nice on a hot day. Hells yeah. I did see those photos come through. I just haven't checked them yet. I'm not looking forward to hot days again. Like right now I'm really happy that I want to put my Udi on. And I'm going to be sad when it gets too warm for me to want that. I don't know why they didn't loot with the last one. Dried cabbage leaves. What? Hot days are over here. Yeah, but your hot days are like a spring day for us. It's predicted to be a hot, muggy summer again. Yeah, that's going to be painful. Oh, 40C wasn't spring. No, no, that not so much. Good morning, Percy. Or evening in my case. Where are my friends at? They're over there somewhere. Okay. Sad the hot weather is going away. I don't like hot weather, really. I will happily sit here in cold weather in my Udi with my Ugg boots and socks and trackies and not leave my house. Hope we get snow this year. Do you think you'll get snow this year? Or are you going to have like a warm winter? Yes, friends, kill all the things and do the boops. Don't touch me.
I need a target.
God, how many things were here? Hot weather messes you up, yeah. Tend to get more snow Jan to March. December still tends to be 10 degrees in the day, maybe. Oh.
Oblivion is too kind a fate for betraying Crexus. Thank you for delivering justice.
Thanks, friends that I made. I'm leaving now. That is a long-ass nap. But, you know, 7 hours. Oh, yes. I'm gonna go do that instead. I like cooking quests. What work do you have to do? Fail strata missions? Stuff with it. Oh shit, that's today. Hi Bella, hello. Welcome in. I'm good. I am doing Maldraxxus callings.
Use it to light the braziers that call the great houses to the arena.
Oh, look, someone set up a little campfire. What am I doing? 3 of them? Did you wake up and you were like, oh my god, shit, it's today? I mean, I'm excited for it, but I think it's... When does it start? I remember checking when it starts my time. But I can't remember anymore. Mainly just worried I have a sore throat. Oh no. Do you have like lozenges and stuff?
I'm out of
Like
range.
no talking today or anything up until then? Haven't done callings in forever. Yeah, because it's the Maldraxxus ones and there's 2 up at the moment. I'm just gonna try my chances of getting a Necro Ray egg. So I'm only gonna do this on a couple of characters because I only have like a lot of my characters are between like 170 and, you know, 220 eye level. So I'm probably not gonna do it on the lower ones. Keep checking Twitter for the update on if it's a 3 stack. Oh, are you waiting for like Rose to put something up? Because that's who I normally look out for. I'm like, where's Rose's post today? Sir, get off the map. It's not a 3 stack? Okay, well, that's good. The new calling is Revendreth. Ooh. 2 stacks then, Jude. Off you go. Look, I'm going to get a couple of thousand gold out of it by doing the 2 callings on like 4 or 5 tunes. So it's not a complete loss. I would really like for an egg to drop though. So I've already tried 2, or done one character in 2 chests, and I'm at 55 out of 50 attempts for an egg. I have not seen one. And yes, my calling numbers are very low, but that's whatever. I never
Well
think to
done.
check
Speed, dexterity, and
Wowhead, to be
cunning
honest.
are all valuable traits.
I'm at 200 attempts. Oh my god. Yeah, rarity says 1 in 50. That's why I'm like, I don't think so. If someone got it in the 50, you'd be like, fuck you. But,
You seek
you know,
me.
it's whatever.
State your purpose.
Speak without fear.
Hey, Renown 69. Literally everyone I know averages like 150 to 200 attempts per egg. Yeah, Rarity needs to fix their shit then. Oh look, Grateful Offerings. Oh look, Grateful Offerings. How many Grateful Offerings? Oh, I have 68 again. It'll almost be time to change Covenant. Yep. Nothing. Again, I'm not really expecting to get them because
Gaze upon my
I don't
wares.
think they exist. A lot of shit.
Until our fates cross
Shoot,
once
have you
more.
forgot liquor rolling? I think I need to dump some anima.
You stand before the ascendant.
That's better.
In all things.
Alright. I was gonna do something else in this character. Ooh, what are the Legion ones today? Dreamweavers, Azuna, Argus. Okay, that's fine. So much work to do now. Also me. Woo! Table missions. Don't sit there and do like 5,000 re-rolls though. I need Valshara. I need Dreamweavers. So, just while I'm on this character, I'm going to go and do the Valshara thingy. Going to do my tea party, but I think I'll do that later in the week and do my callings instead. Yes! Yes to callings. Maybe you'll get an egg. Where did I say it was? Valshara. I have a new rule on the rerolls. If I can't get 2 parts, I go for at least 4 gold missions and 1 part. Fair enough. Are you giving yourself like a cutoff on how
I
many
need to
rerolls
target
you're gonna
something
do though?
first.
So it's like if you don't get 2 parts in like 20 rolls, the next time one comes up with 4 gold missions and 1 part, that you'll do that. Because that's kind of a little bit difficult to monitor though. What I want Valshara, don't I? Just going to see it till I see either or. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Smart. What we got over here? Flap, flap, flap. Let's just chuck you on auto flight for a second. 2 parts? Yes! You love to see it. A TikTok idea. Tell me your secret. You know what? While I'm still flying, I need to actually go and... I was going to say hunt you down, but that seems to be ominous. I'm going to go find you on TikTok. Because I have yet to stalk you, and I need to. Oh, look at that. There she is. We got these like inflatable battens. We're going to use those. Battens or batons because I don't English good. Bunch of other sounds you can use for them if you search couples questions challenge. Oh god. Stalk. Okay, not stalk. Maybe not stalk. I can't even say follow because in that context it still sounds bad. And do the thing on the TikTok and then leave. And if you can make your own. Yes, definitely make your own question list. Hello. Thank you for your thick slab of bacon. What's down there? Oh, it's fish. It's fish. I don't really care about these quests. I'm not going to do the pet battle ones because I plan on doing that on a low character so I get more things. What's his quest? Let's go do this one.
The Stoneblood Harpies are using dark magic to turn acolytes of Elothere to stone. Save our noble allies from the Harpy curse.
They're so murderous. Are you going to make it relevant to like WoW though? Or just games in general? Because if you make a question list, I will totally do that with Jared as well.
Flesh and bone to earth and stone.
Why are they bouncing? Why you bounce? Also, where are my pets? I don't need them. That's fair enough. Okay, so if I kill all these guys, then I can stay mounted while I rescue them.
To breathe again.
I mean, regardless, it would still be pretty fun to do.
To a foe as insidious as the
Oh,
Harpies.
yes. Let's go do that
Their
one.
presence is a corruption, and corruption must be purged.
Corruption must be purged.
Greymane's forces hold this warden tower.
Shut
Break their
up,
ranks.
Sylvanas.
Show no mercy.
Wish I could tame this dude. Yeah, that's true. Like, if you have it so it includes, like, shooter games and things like that as well, then it would kind of make a bit more sense. Collected this appearance, but not from this item. So what you're telling me is I probably should go there and do that. Who's a better support? Who's a better tank? Who has faster fingers? Dot, dot, dot. And after we do this and get the cache, who has the most achievements? Are you going to be talking like gamer score or in a specific game? Okay, so I'm not going to get a Paragon cache today,
Dreadwood
but
was once a beautiful wood, but now is overrun by monstrosities of the nightmare. This cannot stand.
you're making note of all these questions, Bess? You can outsource questions. Who be the first to rage quit?
This land may never fully recover from
Also
the
add the
evil
line,
that
who's
has
more
infested
likely
it,
to? That was gamers who
but we
don't play a
must do all
specific
we
type of
can.
games can still answer. Ah, yes. Yeah, definitely. Because some question... Who's more likely to be the first to rage quit? You could apply that to anything. Cooking dinner, washing dishes, folding the laundry, first person shooter games, Stardew Valley. Can apply to anything.
How may I help? Farewell.
Farewell. Where are you going there? Oh. So Dreamweaver's at 7-7 and okay. I mean 1500 is not too bad. Okay, where is next? Looks like we're using our Garrison Hearth. Because I need to go to Stormsong Valley is where I need to go. Shadow! Hello! How are you this evening?
I need to get closer.
Made a new bomb. I swear I'm going to get work done today. Still have to finalize the schedule and make at least any of the pictures polls I need for day one. Jesus. You got lots to do. How many hours do you have to do these tasks? And do you have a to-do list? No mounts. Dark, that's really mean. Alright, hang on. Let me set a timer. Like till it starts 9 hours. So you've got about 9 hours until, you know, to get all of those bits and pieces done. Alright, timer has started. I'm doing really well. I'm just doing some, at the moment I'm kind of just essentially running errands on one of my characters. I've had it on my to-do list for every, like, stream, I guess, to take this character to Stormsong Valley and buy Cooper. This is going to be really awkward though, because Dark has said no mounts. So it's going to take me a while to run down the freaking pyramid and get there. So that's fun. I want to make one of those scrolling things like Will has for his monthly goal, but I'm stupid and don't know how to make it. I missed my chance with Will. What scrolling thing? Oh, have you ever seen me try and time a disengage after a jump? I am the worst hunter who has ever hunted. But like this is technically the wrong way anyway. Like, I can get to ground level, but then I have to run, like... Well, I mean... Nah, it's fine. Too late. I was like, I actually do have gliders in my thing. Go down this way. Tis but a flesh wound. Oh, touchpad warrior. Got you. The thing at the bottom of his stream that scrolls through all of his... Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. He was in Logan's... He was in Logan's stream before. So I don't know if he's still in Logan's stream. He's probably gone to bed by now. I don't actually know what time it is for him. This is a blood elf. This is technically my first character. Oh, you missed him by like 20 minutes. Oh no. So, yeah. Dark band. No, like I can't use mounts. So, I'm running. Because I need to get down to the docks. It's fine, I'll just go past him. Get a little speed boost. 2 minutes to go. It's fine. Like, I'm gonna get there. And also, this is probably good practice because I'm actually not getting lost this time. Hey, that's like almost perfect. You get 30 seconds of sprint from the gonk thingies. Gonk, is it? Whatever it is. And it's like enough time to get down to the next one. Alright. We're on the home straight. Fuck, that's a long run. Imagine someone like flying over me being like, why is this level 60 running? Because I can. Getting those steps in. If you can get all my steps in, that would be great. And while a lot of you are here, I'll also just let you know that on Sunday, we're at the 95% mark, but I will most likely have a cam set up. So I will once again have my face on stream. But that'll be exciting. God. That was like a level 11 or something. So that is, aside from Percy's feedback in regards, well, and other people's feedback as well, because I kind of, checked around and stuff. I changed up my overlay a bit. Thank you for the Voldemort laugh. And that is the timer done. So the plan is to replace my avatar, obviously, with the webcam. Need to see that. I'm not sorry. No, it's fine. No, it's honestly fine, Percy. Like, when I went to bed, I like scrolled through a whole bunch of people's overlays and stuff. And not many people have like the larger overlays except for, well, what I can think of is your one where you've got like your clips and stuff playing. So it's like, that makes sense. Is it Zuka that has it? No, it's not Zuka. Who do I want? Kojo, isn't it? Because apparently I couldn't find him in Nazmir or wherever he's supposed to be, so I had to run this way. That's fine. I got the turtle!
That's some rambunctious adventure.
It's a little turtle. It's so cute. So yeah, like, I'm not too happy with the latest follower and subscriber fonts. I think they need to be matching between the stream labels. Um, yeah, yep. And like initially I did have the space there so I could also have the stream raiders kind of element there. But I'm not 100% on if I want to like keep going on with stream raiders, so that's why I haven't been doing it the last couple of streams. Who was next? I think Rakoa's 226, so she can do Maldraxxus callings. So like I think the top size will stay, but then yeah, obviously I'm going to put a little webcam box that'll be separate from the overlay so I can move it around to kind of where I want it. But I need to remember that basic is okay. Like basic is still good. Okay. I like Bulbasaur, okay? The colors are also, well, not so much the white, but like the colors I also try and have Bulbasaur as well.
Got the best goods you're bound to find.
Guessing that person is below then. Basic is trendy right now. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Don't look in the bags. With the overlay I have for when I'm on PC is basic as fuck without any of the follow accounts or anything, but I'm okay with that for now. That's fair enough. I just didn't know if like, you know, because essentially like I could get rid of like where it's got the latest follower, latest subscriber. I don't necessarily need them up there, but I kind of like to see them.
No forgiveness without atonement.
Yay for Bulbasaur! He's so excited. And you know, I had my croissant badge approved as well. And since I got this new chair, I barely sit like that anymore. What is going on here? Does he have... He must have... Nope, I just ran past him.
Welcome,
Or is it that
my
person?
fellow
No, that's
Doomfiend.
Ardenweald. I ran past this person, which is fine. Alright.
Keep your weapons sharp and your senses sharp.
This hunter is slow. You don't have pets out. Can anyone pick what book I was reading when I named these pets? I don't know if you can actually read them.
My master did say to serve everyone.
We may as well go here. Another satisfied customer. Alright. Flight path. Which means Udi time for me. Now I want to play Pokemon. Play Pokemon. You hunting for shinies? $17 more superior parts, and then I think I'm done. Do they drop from anywhere else? Like, can you farm them, or is it too much trouble to farm them? Mission tables and quests. Icky. Oh, as in like their what is that? That thing. As in the quests, the weekly quests that you get from the abominations, I'm assuming, is what you mean. Said you were gonna do it 5 minutes ago. What's wrong, Pabu? What's wrong? Come here. Come here, you little sook. Come here. You being a sook? Hey? On Sunday, when I hold you up here, you'll be on camera. Isn't that scary? Okay, bye. I don't know what his problem is. Like, the cats have food and drinks and a clean litter box, and he just came back inside. But he's still like wrapping himself around my legs and meowing. Chocolate starfish! Yes. I've also decided that I need to figure out how to get the Hearthsteed and is it Sarge? That's the one that you get from Hearthstone, isn't it? Sarge. Sarge's tail. Because he's very cute. And I want him. We need to make you a wheeze sound. Wheeze.
It is an honor to bear the torch of challenge. Use it to light the braziers that call the great houses to the arena. If you are fast enough to do so.
I'm also thinking about doing a beta stream. Maybe next week. Because I jumped on beta the other day, and I'm like, I would really like to go through the Evoker starting zone properly.
The traitors from my former house maintain a stronghold here.
I'm cold, might have to get the hot water bottle at lunch. Ooh. Right, do we have any groups up? You need an Udi. And I'm getting there. Where's the Udi? It's on my list.
I need to target something first.
Just about to grab you, Udi. Yes. I'm currently wearing my dark green dog German Shepherd one. At least I think it's a German Shepherd. What are the seal breaker keys for? What am I supposed to do with that? Over there. Let's go over here. Oh, Percy, do you have a very cold house as well? Like, actually, I can stand in that, can't I? Our house is like floorboards. And the insulation underneath is not that great. So every time it's cold outside, like it's just cold. Never been a real eggplant fan, but the eggplant tempura was so damn good. I haven't had eggplant in ages. I don't think Jared likes eggplant, so it just doesn't get eaten here. I haven't put heating on yet, holding off as much as we can due to cost. Yeah, Jared and I decided that once more, because we get our power bills monthly. So, the last couple of months, like during winter, we've been using the heater, and it's just a split system. But the power bill's gone from like 120, 130 a month to 160, 170. So we've decided that no more heater, no more comfort.
I don't have a target.
Oh yes, the thermal curtains. It's something that would be good to. Oh, that Valpera's name is Totes Adorbs. Yeah, I think that would be good to look at, like next year. Not so much now, just because the one thing we want right now is a screen door on the front of the house, rather than just like the entry door. Okay, I have loot happening in both windows and it's very annoying.
I must get closer.
Been looking at double glazing and thermal curtains for our place. What's double glazing? I do not know what that is.
I need to target
Glaze
something
makes me
first.
think of Krispy Kreme donuts. So we pay for our electricity and gas together, and all summer our bill's been like 300-ish. Oof.
I'm out of range.
Our house doesn't actually have anything gas in it. Everything is power, which is probably good. Being being as frugal as possible this summer to reduce the energy bill was still, yeah. I mean, you know, computers, devices, all the electricity constantly going. Thicker windows. Okay. So 2 panels instead of 1. I mean, that would make sense that double glazing is a thing in England. Frankie and I try to be frugal, but then we realize we never leave the house. Hey, it's like, you know what? We'll pay in electricity and power what? Electricity and power. Electricity and gas what we don't pay in, like, going out and spending all the money on all the things that we don't need. Let's leave this group because that's done. John wants triple glazing in the master bedroom, which is more for the sound than the heat loss. Wouldn't it be cheaper to, like, make it, like, soundproofed another way? Last bill was $4.25 with our thermostat set to, I don't, 25C, okay. Thank you for the conversion. I'm like, 78, what? Alright, let's see how this goes. Cannot change the brick wall. Yeah, but like, can't you like layer something on the brick walls? To help with the sound?
What have you got to say?
What have you got to say? I hope I healed these Pokemon. Yeah, I did. Also an issue this year across the US, energy bills have gone up roughly 25% across the board. I don't know if, like, I know Australia's obviously, like, the cost of living is just increasing everywhere. And I know that, like, our water rates and I haven't checked the power ones. I don't know if we've received anything about those rates going up, but we're also lucky in that we rent our house. So it's like, you know, everything is kind of cheaper for us. Oh, the trucks. Okay. Since they put speed bumps in right outside our house, the trucks fly over them and make... Oh, God. Are they removable speed bumps? You know how sometimes they have this, like, you know, they're bolted down? Okay, you are doing that. Oh, they are tarmac. Oh, no. They made them bitches permanent. It's leave the AC at 68 all summer. So if 78 is 25, I'm assuming 68 is like, what, like 21, 22? I don't know. I'm spitballing. I mean, a really nice 20 degrees. Okay, there you go. A really nice temperature though. So I understand that. Yay, Brexit. Woo! No. Over £100 increase. Oh my God. Yeah, what's the bet? None of us have received a raise for anything in the last fucking 12 months. But hey, let's increase your cost of living. Yay! I mean, at least Jude, it's less than last year. I get cost of living increase automatically. That's nice. Frankie's office is upstairs and the AC doesn't cool it very well, so if we turn the AC temp up, he boils. Meanwhile, me in the basement, Udi, whether or yeah, I would definitely be in the basement. Just because we don't have basements in Australia. They're not a common occurrence in houses. So, I want one. We're gonna get Jared a like a portable AC this year to go in his study because he's only got the ceiling fan and there's no air conditioning vents in his room. It's like in the study, I should say. So we're gonna get that so that then at least he doesn't melt while he's in there. The uni cost of living increase isn't really in line with the actual cost of living. Huh. As in, like, the uni cost of living is, you know, say, a half of what the actual cost of living increase kind of is?
If you are fast enough to do so.
At a smaller split of the bill last year, yeah. This house is not insulated. Yes, it's the insulation that kills ya. Thank you so much for the Voldemort laugh, Sia. I have yet to add the Muffin Man, but courtesy of Percy's sound redeem, I will be applying the Muffin Man as a sound alert once I figure out how to use Trigger Fire, because that's what Jared has them set up through and I don't know how to use that. House is not insulated well and it's a large house, so it's expensive to heat and cool. Yeah. Hopefully the wintertime is still cheaper. I mean, you can hope, but never the case. By next summer, we'll be living elsewhere. Hopefully. Oh, you motherfucker. Damn slime. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man! Yes. Next summer, we are going to need to get a professional out to tell us why it doesn't cool. It's much warmer than the usual. Heat rises, cold air sinks, temp difference. Oh, shit. That sounds like it'll be expensive. The one from Drury Lane. Yes. The Muffin Man. I need to concentrate on these things and not run into slimes. Not sure what the percentage is, but yeah, it's not the right amount really. Although at least it's a small pay increase, I can't complain. Yeah. I mean, it's something. Still kind of sucks though. Or does anyone else love how the vents here run? Look at him. He's just booking it. Run, Forest. Yeah. They so did that on purpose.
Well done. Speed, dexterity, and cunning are all
I was standing on the AC vent, which is in the floor, and I can hear it making noise, but basically feel nothing. Oh, shit. Yeah, that definitely sounds like you need someone to do a fixie-fixie. Nope, both of those are done, so I can hearth back. I don't know how to own a house. Okay, so filter gets changed, but service is required. Dwarves with speed boost looks like they need to rush the loot. I don't like the running animation for a dwarf. I have a... Is it? Oh no, it's just a normal dwarf. A monk. And like every time I switch to her, I have to like look away and not actually at her while she's running because it's frustrating. The Dark Iron Dwarfs are not as bad. Well, sorry, are as bad, I should say. Don't like their running either. Wrote with a contractor for a father. He just did everything himself. I don't know what's normal. You know what? Fair enough. My dad's a handyman. So it's like he just likes to take things apart and figure out how they work and then put them back together. So I was kind of raised with that same mindset. Alright, what do we got? Grateful offerings? Grateful offerings. Yay! I don't even care about the conduits. I don't use these characters enough to give a shit about conduits. So that was 3. And then I've got my priest. Not everyone gets a yearly service, but my grandmother started because the AC died one summer. Oh, no. No, we don't like to hear that. I don't like when they decide to do power work. Like power works in the street and you are required, like, and the power goes out for 8 hours or something. Like in my town, in summer, we sometimes get tops of like 48 Celsius. 45 is probably more common, but definitely around the 40s, and it sucks. So we don't want that power out, thank you. You get 43 more a month now. Yay! Like we did it this year too. In the spring because the motor had burned out due to some sort of nylon string wrapping around the fan. Oh, that's not good. Do I know you? What? Drex. I mean, at least this character's in the right zone. Whee! Do we have a group? Maybe. Maybe to the group. Oh, fuck off, you dumb WoW tokens. 234 for WoW tokens at the moment. This is ridiculous. Thinks and field mice had built a nest in it over the winter. Ah, yeah, that would make sense. I mean, still sucks, and also lucky you actually checked it before it got like too hot. Come on, let's go. Where are the people at? There we go. Yes! Party time up here. Let's go. Okay, what am I on? I haven't played my priest in ages. That's what I want. I'm like, I've got an AoE power. Where is it? Which button is it? Wonder if these guys are waiting for the boss to spawn. Oh, look. Flesh. How much do I have? Oh, I have 4 superior parts. That's good. Oh my god, look at this mayhem. I love it.
Disappointing.
Mayhem. Did we need the lust? Yeah. More flesh. What are we up to? 80%.
Too far away.
Sika! Hello! How are you today? I hope you are doing well. Don't chop me up! Oh, we're almost done. What's this? Why do these not loot with the rest of things? Okay. There we go.
Oblivion is too kind of fate for betraying Crexus. Thank you for
Had a shocker,
delivering
but thanks for asking.
justice.
Tomorrow's a new day. I hope your day's been pleasant. My day has been pretty good. Little bit stressful at work, but I had a bit of a vent to Jared on my way home, so that was fine. It's whatever. Mostly I just need to get my balance right. I'm sorry to hear though that you had a shocker of a day. LVY is out of date. LVY is always out of date. Where is he? Down here somewhere. I hope tomorrow turns out to be an amazing day for you, and can't all be good days where you would notice the highs. Yes. Very, very true. Let's heal these guys.
I'll lend you an ear.
I mean, the grand scheme, still first world, have food, housing, safety. Yeah. I mean, but that's just it though. You're still entitled to have bad days that feel like absolute shit for you. But yeah, I don't, don't feel bad for feeling like you've had a shit day and that, yes, it could be worse, yes, it could be better, but lots to be thankful for, yes, definitely. My absolutely gorgeous boss suggested I have a day off drinking gin. Oh, what a great boss. I love that. I haven't had gin in ages. Probably will get we'll get back into drinking it, maybe, when it gets warmer again. Because the gin that I like is a strawberry gin. That's really nice with like ice and lemonade. And like fresh strawberries. So it's definitely a hot summer day kind of drink. The brand is Fossey's. Fossey. But yeah, they do like all these like flavored gins and stuff, and yeah, the strawberry one is my favorite. Parma Violet Gin. Sounds interesting. Although it's weird that it's Parma. Because, like... Unicorn Gin! Yes! We still have Hot Cross Bun Gin from Easter. Because we're like Jared got it from work and he's like, yeah, we'll have some of this. And then we like cracked it open, had a sniff of it, and we're like, yeah, we'll do that, like when we have a night off. Oh, not chicken? Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, and we still haven't tried the Hot Cross Bun Gin. So I'm like, well, do we wait Do we wait until Easter comes back around before we try it? Could be yummy. They have, yeah, they have a large range. Like I wasn't a gin drinker before I tried that. It was like a, where was I? I think it was at the bar that I worked at. We were testing because you know you test alcohol when you're a bartender. We were testing them, and that was like the suggested serving, you know, with like ice and lemonade and fresh strawberries. So that was really nice. And then I just kind of wanted to drink more of it all the time. Just pick up this. Thanks for the Voldemort laugh, baby. I hope the pub is going well. Yes, they are a Victorian gin company. Don't forget, babe, that I am missing Charmander and Pikachu for my stuffed animal collection. Maybe that is what I should do on Friday.
It is an honor to bear
Yeah.
the torch of challenge. Use it to light the braziers that call the great
Oh, I did
houses
actually
to
read
the
your
arena.
message about the unopened
If
bottle
you
of
are
Jack
fasting
Daniels
for
that you
Easter,
still had. That was like 6 years ago, wasn't it? 6 years? Yeah, that was 2016. Or was it 2015? Fuck, I don't remember. Think you paid £60 for it and now it's being sold for $2.50. Ah, you're sitting on a profit. I'm going to go this way just because I've already ran the other way twice. No, so we live in regional Vic. We don't live in Melbourne or near Melbourne. It's easier for us to just say like Victoria, and I know that that generally covers, yeah. But no, so it'll be, let's grab this one. We're like, yeah, it's like 6.5 hours. No, 5.5, 6 hours or something like that. So, like, trust me, if it was just like an hour, no problem. But when I say we're regional Vic, I mean like we're regional Victoria. Yeah. So, PAX is definitely on our list for next year though. Once once the dates are set more or less, like, you know, I'll get to planning because have been a travel agent, so I like planning the trips. Yeah, and we'll get that sorted because we'll probably make a weekend of like a longer weekend of it and go to like the casino and stuff as well. Once life works, yes. Once Jared doesn't twist his back and become essentially immobilized for a couple of weeks and unable to work. So, shit happens, but yeah. Wait, 2013? Did that not work? Why didn't that work? Okay, whatever. Yeah, it really did suck because, like, of course, he felt bad because, one, he was in pain and, like, not really able to move. Fortunately, my boss was, like, okay with me staying at home for the first, like, week or two so that he wasn't going anywhere. Like, so he wasn't getting up and he was able to actually, like, rest like he was supposed to. Was it 2016 that I came there then, Moose? Because holy fuck. Like, that's 6 years for me and then 9 years for you. So long ago.
For a fight?
I feel like it was 2016.
got some fresh meat today.
Really? Let me consult FP, yes. Ah, yes. Good old Facebook. Currency? Oh, okay, so you're only going to show that side. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not. Spoiler alert. That's local for me, in case you hadn't pieced that together. So, maybe for next PAX, I'll bring you something. Wouldn't that be great? Summer 2016. Holy shit. I think they do delivery, but yeah. I think, no, that's... Or that! Totally catch up. You'll be exhausted from the drive, though, because it's so bloody long. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, how many... Oh, yeah, okay. If you're already traveling that far, then yeah. Time to actually get work done. Fishing, leveling, and spreadsheets. Why are you doing fishing leveling when you need to get, like, stream excitement stuff happening? Does the fishing leveling, like, correlate with the stream excitement? What am I doing? Because you cannot focus on just one thing. Fair. I understand. A lot of these characters have shit eye level in regards to their gear. So a lot of them I don't really want to bother with. "2024, we need to plan something." We can definitely plan something. You know what I'm like with travel planning. I'm there for it. And Jared is all for, like, going to England and Scotland and Ireland and stuff. So we need to do the things. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do next. Because I'm like, where's my book? Where's my book that has the stuff and the things written down? Okay, so I can either go and do chorus snoring. You know what? While I'm undecided, I'm going to jump on the mage and we'll go and do a couple of runs of Stratholme and try and get them out. And then after like 5 or so attempts, what I might do is jump on my Warlock I'm still leveling and do the Celestial tournament. Because maybe. I don't know. I need to do a lot of things and I just don't know what I want to do on stream and off stream. Hoping to do the baby thing 2023. Look, you know what? Get it sorted. I've already done that. Who am I on? Who did I just jump on? So confused. Confusing myself. Then we can go to travel things. Yay! More travel. More exploring. Lots of saving. I'm hoping by like mid next year I'll be done with the courses, like my studies that I'm doing. I did get all the information today though for the unit that I have to do before the end of the year. So it's like at least I have that I can start working on. After and between all the other little bits and pieces and whatnot. Right, we've got Bone Storm out still, so at least he'll keep us entertained. just looking at a map of Victoria. I have no clue about Australia. So before COVID, I worked for a company that did group travel, and it was like Australian group travel. So I learned a lot just because I had to, it was my job to study up on a lot of the towns and locations to send groups to. So it's like I have that knowledge just from my job, which was nice. Didn't realize how far across Vic comes and how close to the border Adelaide is. Yeah. For us, Adelaide is about a like 4.5 hour drive. But that's because we're so close to the border. Good morning. Psychic Space Cow. Oh my god, I love that. Hope you are well. It's actually evening for me. It is currently 8:55 p.m. at night. Obviously, because I said p.m. It's fine. It's whatever. And the New South Wales border as well. Yes, we are kind of located at that, like, not like right at that point, but more or less. The fun adventure from Melbourne to Wodonga to Sydney. Yeah, all that driving down the highway that was good old Hume Highway. Oh, don't even start with me. Happy day as well. I've slept poorly, but in exchange, I have finally acquired the Jellycat. Jellycat! Yes! That is awesome. I need Nathria to come back around, and I need to kill the last 4 bosses, and then I will have my Slime Cat. So I'm very close. I'm very excited. My day was very good. A little bit stressful at work, but it's fine. It's work. I can turn off and come home and play WoW and talk to my peeps. Travelled to Perth, Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney for work. Only missing Hobart and Darwin, and the Darwin trip was cancelled due to COVID. Oh, COVID. So I've been to Perth, and not so much Perth though, because my dad was working in Geraldton at the time, so it was like a couple of hours in Perth before my flight up to Geraldton. I haven't been to Northern Territory. Adelaide, yes. Sydney, yes, because I used to also live there. I mean, Hobart, my dad and I went down there for the Foo Fighters concert just because we were like, hey, we haven't been to Hobart or Tasmania before. Let's go down for the concert. So we did. So, you know. And I've only been as far up as Townsville. My very last was Dreadlords, and I died almost immediately due to someone walking playing into me, but we won. That's awesome. I hadn't done, like, I'm on Saturdays and Sundays, most weekends. I'm raiding with a guild, and we just do like normal chill stuff. And they're so good at explaining the fights, especially to me, who's just like, I want the slime kitty. So they're dragging me along. They've got me geared up, more or less. And like a lot of the fights, I'm just like, I'm dead. Like, don't res me, guys. Don't even worry about it. I'll just watch it from the floor pile. It's all good. Like to go to the Gold Coast in Cairns. Yeah, my boss just got back from Cairns actually. She's like, yeah, it was 31 degrees every day and we stayed on a boat. And I'm like, what? That sounds fucking awesome. Gold Coast, I've been up there just because that's like where my sister used to live. So I'm going to beg him. Perth is really lovely. It does have a very different vibe than the East Coast. Oh yeah, definitely. The thing that I like most about WA is the way the trees lean. Because they just grow like with the wind, if that makes sense. Travel personally to Tassie and Northern Territory, also nice, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing that like, I mean, I know that we have like this massive country and then so much of it is uninhabitable. That's the word I want, yes. But like, the places that are habitable are just so different that you're just like, where the fuck am I? Jealous my guild doesn't talk at all. It's not even my guild. It's actually through another another streamer's community member who invited me to join them. So like I joined their Discord and now we just like, you know, they'll offer to do stuff. It's like, you want to do some Torghast runs? Yeah, let's go. That kind of stuff. It's really cool. So good at patiently letting me die and still get stuff and rezzing me. Yes. Yes. Seeker knows exactly who I'm talking about.
My inventory is full.
Oh, shit. My bad. I totally didn't empty that, did I? No, I did not.
I can't carry more.
But there's 2 pieces. That's fine. They'll meet me. They'll meet me at the mailbox. John doesn't want to go to Oz as he thinks everything will kill him, especially sharks. You know what, John? Don't go swimming in the ocean. There. Problem solved. They are really lovely. They're a lot of fun. I actually saw, I don't know if you remember Duna, who's the balance druid, but I was on my warlock Coas earlier. And yeah, I ended up just like, he ended up helping me get all that world quest that you have to do up there. Yeah, does John watch Futurama? Alright, let's sell some shit. Admittedly, this is from last night, where I just like logged off the character and never logged back on. Like, yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, good. Nobody watches Sharknado. Yeah, that's why. He's scared of Sharknado. Was it Sharknado that I watched Sharknado with Jared when I used to live with friends. And the whole time, all he did was point out where all the advertising was. Ooh, yes, I did actually just see, is it Cherrylander or Cheryllander? Because I want to say Cherry, but it also doesn't have 2 R's. Yes, I will jump across and join you on whichever character is closest. Once I finish selling my bags. Selling my bags. Clearing my bags. Cheryl. Okay, so it is Cheryllander. Okay. Gotcha. It's just one of those names that you like glance over and then don't really pay attention. It's just like, oh yeah, I've read it. I know exactly what that is. And then realize that you're wrong. It's me. Okay. Just going to reset that now. Jump back on him in a minute. He watched a film. Alright. This is... That's a joke from Bluey? That's cute. Who is in... Okay. Jaffe is in Revendreth, so the DH is coming. He watches films sometimes. Like when I put Bruce Almighty on, he's like, yes. If it's like a comedy kind of show, he's more like interested in, comedy movie I should say. He's more interested in watching that than like me with all my supernatural bullshit that I watch. Actually, let's take a bat to the surface. Because I remember that there are bats that take you to the surface in Sinful. Yeah, one of our old housemates has a kid, and apparently that kid really loves Bluey. So, where is he? Down there, okay. Smite me, almighty smiter! Yeah. It's so fucking good. Jared used to have, when we were streaming together as Married with Pets, Jared, we used to have the BEA Beautiful as our follower notification. He's since changed it to something from The Simpsons, which kind of upsets me, but also we have this thing for ads. Hello, Pabu. So the BEA Beautiful clip sound thing, I'm actually going to add to my stream. 164 eye level. I got this. So I'll have that as a sound redeem and the Muffin Man as a sound redeem. I don't know if they'll just be sounds though, or if I'll actually have pictures. Like with the Voldemort laugh, that's kind of funny that you see Voldemort actually laughing. I think I might actually need to move where my sound thing pops up to. But that's okay. Yep. Seeker, someone else is pulling it. On my realm anyway. Just go for it? Okay. I'm like, while I'm here, looking at this schedule and I have like gaps, but I don't know if it's like real gaps or just gaps because I'm wanting all these boxes filled. BRB, okie dokie. You. It hasn't actually dragged me out. I tag. I do the pretty tag. So if you're within range, it should be enough. Yeah, you'll be fine. Boop. Easy done. Oh. I like how you get an attempt to get the pet and the mount from this. Oh, did you not get a tag though? Oh, maybe you don't get a tag because I'm Horde in your alliance. Bugger. So because it's 3 days, I do all 3 giveaways. Yeah. See, that's a good idea. That's an expensive gold investment though. Considering this is telling me that the WoW tokens are at 234. I mean, I'm happy to help Boop anyway. I'll just hang out here. Because I'm pretty sure we're on the same server. So. Originally going to do an epic edition a day, but that gets pricey. Fuck yeah, it does. Like, how many WoW tokens is one? Lexi! Hello. How are you? Welcome on in. I don't know why I have details on this character. What did you say? You said it was like 9 hours from 8 p.m. my time. So 8 hours from now. So I think that's what, a 5 a.m. My time, 5 a.m. I know I've stayed up too late now. I saw Lexi go to bed and now she's waking up. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Like, I know I'm not going to get loot off this, but I'm still going to... Still going to boop. Maybe it will be another... Another pet attempt? If it's not another rare attempt... mount attempt. That's the word I want. Words are hard. Been way better, but went to sleep early last night because that means I'm awake before friends are still, still here. Words hard. Words are hard. Percy has best emote for that. No, can't loot a second time. Worth try. Before friends are asleep. Got you. Just added up, not counting tax, I'd need 19 tokens. No mount. Big sad. 19 tokens at 234? Where's my calculator? Oh my god. Do you have 4.5 million? Of course you have 4.5 million in-game. Why wouldn't you? That's so much money. Alright, I don't need to be on this character anymore. Let's jump back on cricket. Whose bags? Whose bags I just emptied? So you're doing essentially 5 till my time. 5 to 5. My Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Just so I have that in my head. Sort the bags so everything's down the bottom. And it doesn't look as messy. Thanks for coming anyways. That's no problem. Thank you for inviting me. I still got my attempt in for the day. So that is all good. Less than 5 mil. We will get them out eventually. I'm assuming it's a daily attempt. I've never really paid attention. It's more just been like, oh, Seeker's doing it. Let's go. Cluttered bag police. Thanks you for your sorting. You're kind of lucky you weren't here like before I switched characters and jumped onto like to do that mount attempt just then with Seeker. Because I got to the boss after the first run and realized I hadn't emptied my bags from the 5 I did last night. So they were just full of shit. Might replace a few of the mount giveaways with WoW token giveaways instead. Save me a few 100k. That's fair enough. Save you some dosh. Are you doing, you do the marbles game for all of the giveaways, yes? Okay, add up all my liquid gold. Because I love that you do marbles. Because it like, I mean, I know that generally your random giveaways with like entering your name is of course very random, but marbles just seems more like chaotic. Oh no. So, and you need game time for yourself. I think, didn't he get it working by the end of it? because I was there for the first one and the third one. And I know by the third one. Oh, okay, you told him for the. Yep, okay. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure the third one there were names set up. Where'd you guys come from? What you want? I'd love to do giveaways on stream. I need to get my shit together though for TSM related like crafting and stuff. Because I'm not going to make too much gold for much longer based on the mission tables and stuff. Gonna be both happy and sad tomorrow. Hit one. Oh! Yeah, I mean, the beta, because it's, I'm assuming it's mostly because of the beta keys, the giveaways. Because there's quite a few people on those lists, so I'm assuming that people who still want the beta keys are just gonna go into everyone's streams and... Yeah, okay, so it is the current list that he's the top of, that he's on. That's good though. Yeah, that's the list I'm thinking about, the one that's on Wowhead. It's just like so many people who play WoW read those. It's like if they still want that beta key, it's why not? Fantastic support for everyone, just as long as, you know, out of all the followers that all of those streamers get, you know, they might actually find people who end up staying around and joining the community. So last night when I was trying to stay awake because I wanted to support friends, he got tons of followers. I'm like, oh dear, yes. Yep. Alright, Lexi Luck. No. Unfortunately, no Lexi Luck. It's worth a try. I just can't believe you guys figured out the that raid thing. Hello, Mr. Babu. Sorry, what? Pandamilia. He's had a really good... Oh, wait. Nobody nasty came in, which is good. A lot of people were super friendly and chatty. That's good. I'm glad. He's had a really good string of super fortunate things happening to him. I'm only slightly jealous. Hey, Perse, your time will come. Babu, do not eat the Jigglypuff. Yeah. We were talking about that before because I started off stream, like I've done 4 characters through the 2 callings. So Judekin was saying that they were going to wait and see if tomorrow was a 3 stack, but after they've checked Wowhead, realised that it's not. So, bit mean, but it's whatever. Glad it's just happening to someone I like, yeah. I mean, I've only recently discovered Addo, and I think it was most likely through your raid, Percy. Or one of your raids. But I love just like hanging out there. I mean, not so much today with all of the follower sounds, just because he normally has like good music to listen to. So when I'm at work, it's good for me to just like have that on in the background and just like kind of hardly pay attention to what's actually going on. But today the songs just kept on, it was like lo-fi stuff, or the songs just kept on getting interrupted by the alerts. So I was like, not vibing today. All the pieces. So So I'm kind of excited to discover that I don't know if it's TSM or if it's like a basic thing, but some items that I don't have collected, I'm actually being told that I don't have the appearance, which is really nice. Means I don't need ATT. Gonna run, catch you later. Thank you so much, Seeker, for hanging out and letting me know about the mount. Attempt at least. I will catch you next time. Have a good night. I don't have music on tonight because I was kind of like indecisive about what I wanted to listen to. And I haven't found a station, or I don't know if you can like make playlists on the free version of Pretzel Rocks. Something else to figure out. But we will get there. Ramstein. Come on. Let this be the mount attempt. That would be nice. Please. Like, I'm sick of this dungeon. That's why I've cut the attempts down to 5 per stream, because, like, if I'm bored, that means that you guys would be bored. Gib! No. Give mount. Alright. Oh, someone just bought the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth when I was back in Dalaran. Dalaran or Dalaran? I don't think I've ever paid attention to what they say. Dalaran? Okay. I mean, I'm sure if I went and spoke to Khadgar, he'd probably tell me how to pronounce it. Or maybe there's someone in Classic right now that's hearing someone talk about it. You playing Classic tonight, Apathy? How goes the leveling? Stranglethorn again. I like Stranglethorn. I still need one of the pets from there. Am I going to get one of those eye things again? There he is. 41 but real close to 42, like one quest. So close. So, is there still a... Excuse me. Is there still a XP boost in Classic? Hey, ding! Woohoo! Bone Storm! No, boost went away. Oh, bugger. Did it go away on release of Wrath, I'm assuming? That sucks, though. I mean, it's kind of what you'd expect that, because obviously you don't want everyone like leveling with a boost. Like, I've never really tried Classic aside from when I did the Death Knight starting zone, so that had the boost applied. I think the first time I tried Classic, I stood too close to the fire and died. So that about sums up my Classic experience. Like a real noob. Alright. Going for attempt number 4 for today's count. Let's boop him with a Frostbolt. Maybe he likes that frost magic. No. He don't give two shits about the frost magic. It's fine. It's whatever. Bone Storm! Right. Done a couple of mount attempts on different things. Still no bloody luck. You know what I think I might do? After this run, I might jump back on Lumos and we'll go to Mechagon and see if I can find those bloody pets that I need still. So if I'm up early, that means for once I get to tell my friends they need to go to sleep. Yes. What's early though? Like, what time is it for you currently? Because my normal wake up is like 7 a.m.-ish, which is why I've been getting, like, it's generally when I kind of make my coffee and roll into Percy's stream, and she entertains me while I try and wake up and get ready for work. On the days that she's streaming, obviously. Currently 6:30. Did you just kind of like wake up at that time? Or obviously you were awake a little earlier, but... Or do you have an alarm set because you've got to go and do something? Or is body clock just a bitch and said, no more sleep, wakey time. Bouncy, bouncy. Wait for these guys to pass and do what they're doing. Again, like, I know I'm a higher level. It's just inconvenient. They fill up my bags with shit. Sir, go away. Leggings that I don't need. I sleep in blocks, so I'll have a nap later, but I got up and was like, I have to use the bathroom. Then if I turn on the computer and people were streaming, I'd just sleep more later. That's fair enough. I mean, weren't humans like built, designed to, kind of sleep in increments like that anyway? I mean, obviously we're not like out in the wilderness fighting for survival, whatever, but in general, if I could, I would much rather just kind of sleep when I needed to, have like a couple of 4 or 5 hour naps during the day. All right. So this will be attempt 155. The only downside to this is how late I'll be to Percy's stream because I'm napping. I just want to see what she has planned for like 3 full days of Percyness. Alright. Rivendare. Please. Also, not the mount. Like, for me, Percy streaming all day tomorrow from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. for me. That means, yes, I'll miss the first hour or two. But, Percy, you are going to keep me awake not awake. You're going to keep me entertained during my whole entire workday. He was like, let's hope that people actually show up to make sure I'm still streaming when you get up. Well, if you start at 5 a.m., I generally get up like 6:37, depending on the cat. My alarm goes off at 7, but Pabu sometimes wakes me up before 7. And if he wakes me up, I try not to go back to sleep. Otherwise, I'll have like a really shitty power nap, and I hate it. Bone storm. Okay. Hey, if I'm in Stormsong Valley, that should just be like a short little flight path to Mechagon, yeah? Little flight over the river, ocean, sea. Hello, Dragster. Flight path. Think the schedule. Yes. Yay for schedule. I can fly straight there. Excellent. Let's go. I love schedules. I like that this is my first character, but my total time played is only 58.5 days. It's not even 2 full months on this character. Where's Oldaholic? There. Time played. You need to be deleted. Yes. Go to you. Clean them up a little bit. So what's that? 11 hours. 26 days on Alliance and 193 days on Horde. That's not even much. Fish through the entire schedule writing and I'm only skill 95. Are you doing normal fishing? Or are you doing sorry, are you doing vanilla fishing is what I meant to say. Oh, you're in Zereth Mortis, okay. Ah! Will we make it? No! Oh, ew, you have to do fishing for something too? Of course you do. Who am I kidding? Oh, no one's here. Means I can actually call my pets. Let's go! Not actually going to use them. The last costume thing I need for the constructs requires... Oops. Hip! Should have moved. Requires 200 fishing. I thought it was more reliable than waiting for a rare drop. Ooh. Well, I mean, also, once you get your fishing up, you've got your fishing up, don't you? So... Nope, I can't. Get out of it. I just wasted that. Seven keys you could try? I like fishing. I think I need to, like, fish on an old character while I'm doing other bits and pieces. That is not a mount. Let's fight him too. I'm riding on the tiniest bit of all in STV. I don't know what STV... Oh, Stranglethorn Vale still? And avoiding all the mobs. I mean, look, if that's the way you gotta do it. While I'm here, I may as well head up to... Rust Feather. Crypt keys I found for an achievement. And if I'm not going crazy, if we can get the vendor to spawn and not back-to-back portals, there's a stitch yard item. Well, fingers crossed that it works out, because we need the items, or well, rather, Percy needs the item stat. We don't want Lexi away, though. What do you mean? Well, I got Cooper today. It was one of the pets that I needed to buy with pet charms. So I have done my pet for today. There is Rust Feather. Where's that hunter? Is he going to come back? Was it a hunter? Oops. Excuse me. Pabu, this is chocolate. You are cat. When I went to the supermarket the other day, just wanted to bring him back here because he's sending him away. There's this like Lindt chocolate that's mint intense. So it's dark chocolate, but it's like I can nibble on it. It's good. I think I have used all of my Mount Luck. Oh, we're opening chests today. I don't have either Mechagon Dropmans, but I have the meta. I don't even know what the meta is for here. Like, I don't even have, like, I'm not even exalted with Rustbolt. Also a Rusty Root. Why do you guys have to be Rusty Roots? I feel really bad for booping you, but at the same time, like, be the Dusky Tooth. Also a Rusty Root. Feels bad. Stop making sad noises. Mechadon. Of course it's called Mechadon. Okay. Mechadon. Nope. I ticked off 2, though. 2. Rest in pistons. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad. It's a lot, yeah. Outside influences. Okay. I mean, a lot of them... Okay, this one not so much. The other two, though, I had quite a bit. Unlock the following... Oh, okay, so that's the blueprints for that crafting thing. Junkyard Apprentice, which you would get... 100 projects. Okay, that one might be pushing it. Available in 8 colors. I got 1. Cool. And Melomaniac. Unlock the Rust Bolt gramophone and all of its musical tracks. I didn't even know that was a thing. So that's cool. Done those 2. Armed for action. Construct each of the following weapons from Rocket Chief. Okay, I'm only missing 2 there. I'll never get that done. When did the math? If I cap the timer, I'll end up spending about half my liquid gold, not counting my 20 mil. Is that 20 mil rainy day gold? You have 20 million as rainy day gold? What is that? No, that's just... Go kill this dude. Like, I know I've killed him before, so it's fine, but he drops... He drops pet. Pet? No pet. There's a chest over there, though. Like, I may as well do the daily quest while I'm here. Just to actually get that rep up. Because I'm lazy. Rusty root. Bad. I don't know. Have you ever mentioned Rainy Day Gold? Like, do you mention it? Mention. That's a new word. Y'all.
I need a target.
Do you mention that in stream a lot?
I need to target something first.
Click on it. Just stop it. Talk about it sometimes, not frequently, I don't think, but at least a few times a month. Ah, maybe I just miss it. I mean, obviously I just miss it because I didn't know about your Rainy Day Gold. Where do you store that? Like, is it on a character or do you have it in like your guild banks or something? Just going around killing these pets to make the one I need spawn. I don't know if that's going to work. So while I'm here, there was a video that I was watching, which I want to set that to normal. The video that I was watching was that the 3 pets that I need inside here normally spawn in this area.
To prevent my father from eradicating all organic life, we need to gain entry into his subterranean fortress city. Luckily, the flying mechanical terror that patrols this region has a control module that can open the gates.
But like, there doesn't seem to be any pets in here.
But disabling its remote power node.
Basically, I have terrible spending habits, so I have 2 gold caps hitting on an account that isn't currently active, so I don't spend it. Oh, that's sneaky, but I love it. Okay, so is there just... There's supposed to be pets in here, isn't there?
We can break into a fortress that has even more death machines.
Your assessment is accurate.
So, do you plan on just keeping it at like the 20k mark? There was a video that I watched and the person could go to like here without... Okay, well everything just seems to be critters, not pets. So I'm guessing that means I need to go out and reset. And maybe pets will spawn. Figures first key Lexi. I got the crafting item. You just needed their luck.
The Resistance is always in need of resources. You can aid us by locating mechanized chests across the island.
Is Operation Mechagon like Heroic Plus? Because it keeps on setting it automatically to Heroic.
To prevent my father from eradicating all organic life, we need to gain entry into his subterranean
Maybe I'm in the
fortress
wrong
city.
one.
Luckily, the flying mechanical terror that patrols this region has a
There's no...
control
Oh,
module
okay, so
that
there
can
isn't a
open
normal.
the
Okay.
gates. Assaulting it head-on would be ill-advised, but disabling its remote power node should render it vulnerable. The nodes are scattered throughout the junkyard. I've calibrated my sensors to detect them when you're in proximity.
So we're gonna root around through the garbage, looking for
So,
nodes that may not
okay.
even be there.
Like, no battle pets are showing up in
All
here.
while avoiding a flying death machine, so that we can break
Yeah.
into a fortress that has even more death machines.
Your assessment is accurate.
Like, I watched a video today and the person just like kept resetting the instance. And then eventually pets spawned in here. And like the ones that I need are supposed to be in this area. Some of them are okay.
Always in need of resources. You can aid us by locating mechanized chests across the island.
Cause not that one. Do they? So there's alloyed alley rat, clanking scrap sorter, copper hopper. Oh, golden snorf. Okay, so that's a drop. Handy. Wow. And that's a drop as well. So I think it's... I have a feeling that handy is one that happens in another one. There was one I needed to reset over and over for spawns near the beach. Yeah, I think it's... Maybe it's the copper hopper? I'm not sure. It's fine. I'll just keep going in. I mean, I don't have a lot of resets anyway because I did those 5 Strathhome runs. So... Oh my god, you are so cute!
Luckily, the flying mechanical terror that patrols this region has
because this is the beach.
Open the gates. Assaulting it head-on would be ill-advised, but disabling its remote power node should render it vulnerable.
And there's like definitely nothing.
Scattered throughout the junkyard. I've calibrated my sensors to detect them when you're in proximity.
So we're gonna root around.
Because you can't get to the other beach, I don't think. Like the Horde side one.
All while avoiding a flying death machine, so that we can break into a fortress that has even more death machines.
Your assessment is accurate.
I'm like, yeah, I don't think you can go that far here. Yeah, you get to there. I don't know. I was hoping that maybe I could get like another pet tonight, but...
The Resistance is always in need of resources. You can aid us by locating mechanized chests across the island. To prevent my father from eradicating all organic life, we need to gain entry into his subterranean fortress city. Luckily, the flying mechanical terror that patrols this region has a control module that can open the gates.
Yeah, I'm just not getting a pet popping up at all. That's okay.
The nodes are scattered throughout the junkyard. I've calibrated my sensors to detect them when you're in proximity.
So we're gonna root around through the garbage, looking for nodes that may not even be there. All while avoiding a flying death machine, so that we can break into a fortress that has...
Yeah, I had a look at some YouTube videos as well.
Assessment is accurate.
And like Percy said, like there's some that will be probably at another location.
The Resistance is always in need
but I was pretty sure there was supposed to be one.
by locating mechanized chests across the island.
Because they're the frogs. But I already have that one, so it's fine. Like this one here in particular. It shares a spawn point with the uncommon one. Alright, it sounds like people are home. So I'm just going to mute for a second. Alright. The boys are back from the pub and it doesn't look like they are carrying any teddies. But guess who's still streaming? Yes. I'm wrapping up a little bit earlier, even though I started late as well. But I'm just going to be doing the same thing over and over again, and that's going to get really boring. And I do want to research some more about how I can get these freaking pets. So we'll have a look. I'll figure it out. I definitely want to get it sorted before. Like, surely my luck isn't that bad that I can't even get these pets. So we are going to go and see Logan because he is playing Classic currently. I was able to catch at least part of a Yori stream. Yes. So we'll go over and say hello to Logan. If you want to use the little Yori raid, feel free to. He is, for those that don't know, he's an Aussie streamer as well who plays WoW. So we shall go say hello and spam all the love and all the raids. So thank you, everyone. No, it's okay. I knew what you meant. It's fine. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. And I will, when am I back? Sunday, 12 p.m. my time, and I will be back with the webcam set up, hopefully. So we'll actually see my face. That'll be fun for probably no one. All right. Love to all. Have a good night. Bye.